This week, it's 2K TV's 200th episode. We take a look at your favorite moments.
That entire game for them was luck.
Plus, a very special guest. And of course, your top plays. Welcome to this very special episode of NBA 2K TV. I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning. Special episode because we have
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Hello and welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Dallas Wings going up against the Seattle Storm. Alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Zuniga. Thanks for joining us. And you watch games these days, most teams have 4, maybe 5 players on the floor who can shoot threes. Brian, how has the three-point explosion changed the game?
Well, remember, they moved the line back in 2013. In that first season, it was about 4 made threes per game. Now it's close to 7. From my standpoint, though, we like scoring, right? And I think fans love it. So to me, it's been great for the game.
I agree, Brian. The three ball spaces the court. It allows more room in the lane for players to drive and make those highlight plays. The more skilled players are, the better the game.
And that one good.
Consistently carrying a solid workload, Diggins-Smith has proven her ability to succeed at this level.
On the wing, Kayla Thornton. She's covered by Clark. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Seattle.
Wow, I thought that was absolutely automatic.
Brianna Stewart from outside, right between the eyes.
Sharp shooting from Stewie. She's the definition of a stretch 4.
Outside, Diggins-Smith. Pass to Thornton. Back to Diggins-Smith. Johnson. Stewart comes with the double team to the middle. Shot's good by Johnson.
And the offense, 3 of 4, a solid start to the game, if I say so myself.
It's Jewel Lloyd with the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
The handles on Lloyd are nasty, and she just thrives at going straight to the hoop.
Diggins-Smith with it. Outside, Agunmawale. For 3. That one is off. So the Storm will take it the other way. Here's Clark. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
They're shooting 80% so far. Obviously, it's early, but offensively, they're looking great.
And here's Kayla Thornton from the arc. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Most jump shooters prefer to shoot off the pass, not the dribble. Thornton, no different.
Here's Clark. And Glory Johnson pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
It's down low. Yes, and it's Skylar Diggins-Smith with the assist that time.
Great concentration. Johnson did not let the defender get in the way of her shot.
And Sue Bird, here we go. 2 points. That one goes in.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Pass to Johnson. Thornton, she's covered by Clark. Johnson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Brianna Stewart picks one up.
It's really a skill getting to the line, and Johnson has finished top 10 in the league in trips to the charity stripe before.
And this is her first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
Well, guys, we know players develop at their own pace, but some are faster than others, like Lori Johnson. Advanced for her age, she blossomed earlier than many, and that's what led her to becoming an all-star in just her second season.
That's also good, so she hits them both. Well, one part of Johnson's game that's always stood out to me is her rebounding.
Yeah, she brings an old-school tenacity to the boards, and I love her willingness to battle with just about anyone on the hardwood. And really, it's tough to outwork Johnson when she's locked in.
Outside, Agunbowale. Pass to Diggins-Smith from 11 feet away. The kick out to Agunbowale. The Wings with another miss. Stewart, guarded by Diggins-Smith. Stewart with the bucket.
Knowing where everyone else is on the court, it's a skill Lloyd has, and it's a vital skill to have for guards who really want to be successful in this league.
Now here's Diggins-Smith to the inside. Agunbowale. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Here's Stewart. Down it goes, her third basket. She's now 3 for 4. Dallas with the ball, trailing by 2. Up top, Johnson. Thornton outside. Pass to Harrison. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity, and a layup by Johnson.
She's having quite the quarter here, shooting the ball really well, and just an impressive performance on all cylinders.
Bird gets the bucket.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Now here's Diggins-Smith. Count the basket.
Brings so much intensity to the court. Diggins-Smith energizes her entire team with plays like that.
Here's Lloyd. Dallas with the rebound. Now Diggins-Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Agunbowale.
3 or 4 to start the game. Well, she came ready to play.
The Storm trail. Here's Bird. She makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start her game.
Offensively, a perfect quarter. She hasn't missed a single shot.
Pass to Agunbowale. Back to Diggins-Smith. Harrison. Here's Johnson. Stewart grabs the miss.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
And she'll shoot free throws. Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows. Dallas called for the foul.
The first overall pick in the 2015 draft by Seattle, Jewel Lloyd was a point guard in college. However, when you join a team with Sue Bird, you have to learn to play off ball.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. For Lloyd, what an adjustment she made to playing a lot of off guard, becoming an all-star.
Yeah, great players, Blake, can usually play any position, and Lloyd adjusted her game as her three-point percentage has significantly increased, which might have been what helped her earn all WNBA honors.
We usually talk about the pick and roll from an offensive perspective, but guys, what are your thoughts on defending the pick and roll?
Well, to me, guarding the pick and roll is just as important as running the pick and roll. Switching has become pretty popular these days.
You know, Brian, it just depends on the situation. If you're defending an elite shooter, you really can't go under screens or they'll make you pay. That's when switching comes into play, and that's why it's become popular now, because shooters are becoming more common in basketball.
That one goes in.
And these two teams continue to trade punches back and forth like heavyweight fighters.
The momentum swings are impossible to keep track of. The energy in this building just keeps changing.
It's been such a crazy game.
Now here's Agunbowale. Over Lloyd. Here's Harrison, and terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback. Rebounding is going to be a focal point for them in this one, fellas.
Yeah, Brian, it has been so far. They've already got a nice edge on the glass.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Dallas leading. To the paint. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, using recognition and awareness, Agumbawale is able to make the unselfish delivery.
And the Dallas Wings, a team not scared to just let it fly. They will rely a lot on the 3 ball, usually near the top of the league when it comes to threes attempted.
Canada with the bucket.
What a start to this game. All offense early.
Yeah, this is just playground stuff. Forget about defending. Just keep letting it fly.
That's okay with me.
Here's McCarty-Williams. Crystal Langhorne with the defensive effort. The Wings look to attack from beyond the arc, as you said.
Yeah, as much as they shoot, they aren't the most efficient from that range. They balance it out, though, by getting to the free throw line as often as they can. They play a little bit like the Houston Rockets in that regard.
Now here's Gray. Inside, Harrison. Another shot. She made the only free throw attempt she had earlier in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Sue Bird of the Storm, pretty much a living icon for the team. She spent her entire career with them since being drafted all the way back in 2002, and she really epitomizes everything this franchise values.
She hits both from the stripe. Here's Canada. That one drops for her second bucket, marker 2 for 4. And Sue Bird, a legend in the game in so many ways.
Yeah, 3-time champion, countless all-star appearances. I know she's on the back end of her career right now, but still a face of the league. She has meant so much to the Seattle Storm over the years.
Here's Davis. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
That one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Yeah, pretty clear. They've come out with the better energy and effort thus far.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
The Wings trail. Here's McCarty-Williams. Davis misses.
Tough D on the inside.
Sure was. No easy access to the bucket when she's in the middle. Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Now here's Harrison. Pass to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good. Unable to end this run. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Here's Gray. Goes back up. And the layup's good off the glass.
Doesn't shy away from doing the dirty work, and it's just nice to see Gray create second chance opportunities for her team.
Dallas with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to McGee Stafford. And here's Gray. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line. And it's going to be on Sammy Whitcomb.
Yeah, in Gray's first season, she actually led all rookies in points scored per game, and she was simply effective right from the start.
The first one falls.
What a year 2017 was for Alicia Gray. First, she wins a national title for South Carolina in the city of Dallas, and then just a couple weeks later, Gray was drafted 4th overall by Dallas.
So she gets them both. Well, for Gray, what a smooth transition into the pro game.
It was really amazing. I mean, Gray had no issues adjusting, winning 2017 Rookie of the Year with the Wings, a pure scorer capable of huge nights.
Here's Mosqueda Lewis, and that one drops.
Well, you know what they say, when it rains, it pours. So grab an umbrella because another jump shot tickles the twine.
Well, Brian, I put my best jacket on. They've got it flowing, and they're putting together a nice run.
The teardrop is one of those, oh no, oh yes, shots.
Double team on Jordan Canada. Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. Oh, hammered. Wow. She'll go to the line. And it's on Mariah Jefferson.
And the Seattle Storm are a fantastic shooting team. You know, they're great from just about anywhere on the floor, and they're especially deadly from three-point land.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. And with the Storm, it's that three-point shooting that gives them the edge.
Well, they spread the floor and force you to come out to them. Team as a whole creeps towards 40% shooting at times. They know it's their strength, and they play to just shooting threes.
She's perfect from the line this time. Gray outside. Pass to Davis. Jefferson, guarded by Canada. Gray with it. Davis. This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
And Skylar Diggins-Smith, such a huge part of this team. She's a fantastic playmaker who goes right at the defense, and I like to call her the catalyst for her team.
She's off on the second.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Canada for the bucket. She's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7. Here's Davis. Here's Jefferson. The Wings with another miss. Seattle calls timeout.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Seattle leading. Sammy Whitcomb goes in. Count that bucket.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end in the early going.
Their field goal percentage is terrific, exactly the start they were hoping for.
Now here's Jefferson. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Langhorne outside. Sweet little floater.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
And an overpowering first quarter effort, already a double-digit advantage. Storm out in front, up by 10. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Storm?
A lot of shots in close from them early. Good sign.
It's a lot easier to get buckets inside, and they've done that through one.
And it's the Storm with the ball. Lauren Canada drives in. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. One of the best developments in the last couple years, the increased number of WNBA games on national TV. Tim, how important is this?
I think it's huge for the league. Yeah, TV draws interest, especially live TV. And to get more games with big audiences on, it's a great way to grow the game. Long-term, continuing to increase exposure, increase the audience is great for the WNBA.
And you have to throw in the fact that you can now stream every game, too. And in the heart of the season is during the summer. Prime sports watching time for many fans. And it's great for younger fans who can stay up late during summer break because, let's be honest, how many of us didn't stay up late during our summer breaks?
And this Dallas Wings franchise, several championships under their belt, one in 2003, 2006, and 2008. Dominant decade for the team.
Pass to Jefferson. Let's go with a 3. That shot missing. Now Seattle takes it the other way. And that's a foul called on Alicia Gray. That is her first foul of the game. And it's the Storm with the ball. They lead by 11. And the basket by Mosqueda Lewis. And the titles you mentioned, those all coming when the team was located in Detroit.
Yeah, the latest version of the franchise is still looking for their first title, but Dallas has shown they're committed to getting this team back to competing for rings. Now, it won't be easy, but they're starting to build something special here in Dallas.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Davis. Jordan Canada with the steal. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
They're losing the battle in the paint.
Now here's Jefferson. Guarded by Canada. Back to Jefferson. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Canada. Here's Langhorne, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
They've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
It has. They've done a good job recognizing anytime they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again. Well, one thing that really stood out to me from watching Anigwe in college was her offensive rebounding. Can we discuss the night she put up 30 points and 32 rebounds? I mean, who does that?
The first free throw is good. And we see Anigwe collect offensive rebounds, Tim, but what exactly does that do for a team?
It's really simple. It's extra possessions, and they're always big in the WNBA. The more shots you can get up as a team, the better chance you have to outscore your opponent and win the game. Anigwe's work on the offensive glass was so impressive in college. It's only a matter of time before she fully brings that to the WNBA scene.
And she makes both free throws.
One thing I've always admired about Christina Anigwe is her incredible work ethic. She said it all traces back to her family. Procrastination is something they simply do not tolerate in the Anigwe family.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Anigwe, guarded by Bird. Diggins-Smith with it. She's against Russell. Anigwe's shot's good. And thinking of players who are committed to their craft, how important are good habits for a younger player like Anigwe, Brian?
Very important, Blake, and I think Anigwe has developed the right ones. She has said that she understands what it takes to become elite, and that's huge. With the right foundation in place, I like where her career is headed.
And the Storm making a change here. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Ogunbowale. Pass to Thornton. Now Diggins-Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive board. And she banks in the layup.
Most seasons, she's top 10 in the league in O boards. Johnson has a great way of reading the missed shots of teammates.
Here's Lloyd. The basket good off the assist from Sue Bird.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
And nothing has come easily for them today.
Not at all, and it isn't what you'd call the best of performances from them.
Here's Ogunbowale, and it's Seattle with the rebound. Brianna Stewart drives in. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Well, it's pretty simple. You can't let Stewart get to the hoop. She's too tall and skilled to stop.
Anigwe, Howard with the rebound.
Well, good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and we just saw it right there, didn't we? Without her presence, that's an easy 2 points.
A challenging stretch for Dallas here. And here's Ogunbowale. Anigwe, guarded by Howard. Looking to end the run. Here's Johnson. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of players.
That's really her bread and butter, getting points inside. Johnson has tremendous ability to finish the play.
Even though she's little compared to the bigger players on the floor, she's done some tall work on the boards.
Yes, it's good.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Here's Bird, and the Storm tack on 2 more.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Now here's Diggins-Smith. She has 6. Asta Nigwe. And good, coming off the assist by Kayla Thornton.
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and she's heating up.
It's Jewel Lloyd with the drive, and lots of contact there, missing the shot, and will shoot 2 at the line.
You know, off the dribble, few better than Jewel Lloyd. The lightning-quick first step puts defenders in a bind.
What a special season 2018 was for Jewel Lloyd. In her 4th season, Lloyd made her first WNBA All-Star game, finishing top 10 in the league in minutes
Shooting 2.
and three-pointers made.
And the first one falls for her. Yeah, and that great season continued in the playoffs for Jewel Lloyd. A key cog for Seattle in the finals run.
Yeah, but Lloyd scored 12 points per game during the WNBA Finals sweep for the Storm, blending well with fellow stars Brianna Stewart, Sue Bird, helping Seattle to their first championship in 8 seasons.
And good on the second, so she makes both.
Really arriving on the international stage, Lloyd was part of the 2018 national team, helping the team win the World Championships in Spain.
Diggins-Smith's shot is off.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Shot's good by Clark.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Here's Dallas now. To the middle. Here's Thornton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Reads the defense so well. It's really what makes Diggins-Smith the top-notch point guard she is.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
And one of the smarter players in the league, Diggins-Smith, really knows what she's doing out there. Skylar's understanding of the game comes from her hours of tape study.
And it's the Storm with the ball. Well, guys, Diggins-Smith's high basketball IQ can be seen in her wide range of moves.
Definitely. A knowledgeable guard, Skylar has a knack for countering defensive adjustments, and with good awareness, she reads defenses well and excels in the pick and roll. And you talk to her coaches, and they'll all tell you that they can trust her to run the offense.
Basket counts.
That's what makes Lloyd so dangerous. She scores everywhere on the floor, even places like the mid-range.
Asto Gumbawale. Good for another basket. Number 4 today, and she is 4 for 8.
Well, you just can't give her that kind of position in the post.
When she gets in that good of a position, it's just so hard to stop her.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play opportunity. 1 free throw coming up.
Well, I love basketball debates, especially when it comes to the GOATs. One thing that isn't up for debate, Sue Bird is the best point guard in WNBA history. No one has done it better or longer at the one.
One shot.
Sue Bird is the example for any young point guard. No one has played more minutes in WNBA history.
And Blake, beyond the numbers, beyond the skills, what a leader she is, playing point for championship teams in college, international competitions, Europe. She's won multiple WNBA titles. I mean, she is a true captain.
And the basket by Lloyd.
Dropping dimes, Bird has incredible vision and feel. She sees the whole court.
Pass to Ogunbowale. Harrison to the paint. Here's McCarty Williams. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
Here's Bird. 15 points in the game. And it's Seattle scoring again.
And the mid-range jumper, it's not the most efficient shot you can take, but it can be really effective when you're getting the job done like this.
Right now, it might as well be a layup because it is working in a major way for them.
The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Kayla Thornton. Left side of Ogunbowale. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Pass to McCarty Williams. Buries it down low.
An improving distributor. I love seeing Ogunbowale put her court vision on full display.
And that's good. Alicia Clark for 3.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Thornton's shot is good.
And they're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
Well, one thing that makes Sue Bird special is her consistency. In each of her first 16 years in the league, Bird has averaged double-digit scoring figures and only has missed a handful of games.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Thornton. McCarty Williams, guarded by Canada. He gets it in there. So reliable. Bird's consistency is a calming force on teams. She's even getting better with age.
I agree, Blake. During her age 37 season in 2018, Bird set career highs in three-point shooting and assists.
Ogunbowale, no good. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. Here's Whitcomb. Makes it off the glass.
The easy look off the pass from Howard. Great awareness. Leads to the bucket.
Outside Ogunbowale. Pass to Thornton. Back to Ogunbowale. To the inside. McGee Stafford. Good, and the assist goes to Ogunbowale.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside. That's 10 points in a row from the paint.
It's now become, here it comes, and see if you can stop it.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Pass to McGee Stafford. 6 to shoot. Here's McCarty Williams. They get the rebound, and McGee Stafford gets it to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Canada. That's foul number 2 for her.
In for the wins, Kayla Davis, Orion Jefferson.
To the wing, right side. Jefferson outside. Pass to McGee Stafford. Ogunbowale. 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. Howard with the rebound.
She thought she had a clear path to the hoop, but great work by the D to cut her off.
Here's Mosqueda Lewis. Unable to get that one to go. So Dallas will take it the other way. Outside, Ogunbowale. Arike Ogunbowale on the wing. Harrison. Great positioning on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. She never stopped working.
Here's Howard. Dallas with the rebound. Jefferson, right side. And the shot goes down.
You have to have perfect timing to knock down the teardrop.
Here's Canada. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line. And this is her second trip to the free throw line.
One shot.
Great job getting to the line here. Didn't even have an attempt in the first quarter.
Gray outside. Pass to Anigwe. And can't cash in from close range.
That's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always so important to have that strong interior defense.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Storm. They lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. And you know, Jordan Canada has been really making it happen, guys.
How about her scoring in the first half? She's looked like a very different player today, an elite player.
Yeah, and she's been a pleasant surprise for them, that's for sure. She really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Well, Brianna Stewart, the future of this Storm franchise, many would argue she is the future of the WNBA, maybe the most dominant force in the WNBA, bursting onto the scene quickly as a rookie, and the accolades have been pouring in since.
Here's Harrison, and no good. Good work defensively by Brianna Stewart. Shoots the 3, and the Storm, another 3.
Yeah, a consistent outside shot is something that Clark really works at and takes pride in.
And the hardware for Stewart. In 2018, she was the MVP and Finals MVP.
Well, the sky is the limit for Stewart, who is so talented at such a young age, and she really just does everything for you out on the hardwood. Great footwork inside, and don't forget that she can step back and drill the 3 as well.
Pass to Johnson, back to Diggins-Smith. Kept alive. Here's Harrison, battles through traffic and lays it in.
Got a second crack at it, and this time made it count.
And you know, Brian, that's been a major factor. You know, they're staying active on the offensive boards, getting extra possessions.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. On the wing, Kayla Thornton. This one for 3. Bird pulls it in.
Still cold from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Clark lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing. Well, I mean, sometimes they're going to miss even the easiest of chances.
And up the court come the Wings on the break. Back to Thornton. Good work defensively by Brianna Stewart. Clark outside. Count it. And she's now 8 of 9 from the field.
Another good pass, impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist. She's knocking down her shots today, but it unfortunately hasn't really translated to the scoreboard.
And that one's good, Stewart.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Pass to Harrison. Back to Diggins-Smith. Now here's Agumbawale, guarded by Bird. Here's Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Agumbawale.
Her stroke has been dead on, inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her.
Count it.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
That might make the defense even worse, but that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim.
Third quarter of basketball here, a little under 3.5 minutes gone now. The shot's good.
Not normally someone feeding others. Johnson found her wide open. Good pass.
Here's Howard. Doesn't go that time, so Dallas will take it the other way. Pass to Diggins-Smith. A beautiful reverse layup.
You see, some players will try to overpower you at the rim, but she likes to elude you and trick you. She's got quickness and a soft touch.
Here's Stewart, right through the D for the layup.
Never gave up on the play. Stewart just doesn't quit. She's a well-rounded offensive talent.
And the Wings call time here.
Well, in 2018, Brianna Stewart had one of the best seasons we've ever seen in the WNBA, individually winning the regular season MVP, top 3 in scoring and rebounding, while also leading the Storm to the best record in the entire league.
So it's Dallas now. Yeah, and after an incredible regular season, Stewart continued her phenomenal play in the 2018 WNBA playoffs.
Now, Stewie took it to another level, raising her average to 25 points per game during the playoffs. MVP of the WNBA Finals, scoring 30 in the clincher.
You know, I've always enjoyed the intensity Diggins-Smith plays with. To say Skylar is competitive is a massive understatement.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. And guys, Diggins-Smith can certainly serve as her team's emotional leader.
Exactly. Skylar plays hard, and her teammates usually follow. Leadership kind of comes just natural to her. Coaches rave about her ability to bring the entire team together.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
With multiple WNBA All-Star Game appearances already, Diggins-Smith has really made a name for herself in this league.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Here's the Wings with the ball. Harrison. It's good. The assist that time from Skylar Diggins-Smith.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
Shot's good by Clark.
She is showing a killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
Johnson inside. Stewart's there. Johnson can't get it to go. Clark covered by Thornton. Baseline try. And it's Seattle scoring again.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Off target with the 3.
A frustrating quarter for her, especially with the team trailing.
Here's Stewart. Good on the bucket.
Another high-scoring night for Stewart. Between her skills and really her mentality, it was like she was engineered to get buckets in this league.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Diggins-Smith. Tipped away. Breonna Stewart with the steal. Here's Lloyd. From down in the low post, it goes.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Pass to Harrison. Down low. Diggins-Smith. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Stewart. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Glory Johnson. And Thornton picks up the foul. That's her first foul. Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. Here's Stewart, drills the elbow jumper.
Timeout.
The mid-range jumper, something I love to see. Stewart's game is multifaceted. And I'm really not surprised to see her knock that one down.
And the Wings call time here.
You always root for the underdog, like Alicia Clark. Going to a mid-major program, she was a second-round pick in the WNBA draft. She's under 6 feet tall and really one of the shorter forwards in the league, but she makes up for it with the passion she plays with.
Ogunbowale with it. 16 points for her. Yeah, guys, and that's why you got to love the underdog mindset of Clark, a starter for the 2018 champion Storm.
What a playoffs Clark had for this team, shooting almost 50% from deep. Really, at the end of the day, she's a role model for anyone undersized, anyone who didn't go to the biggest program. Really tough for this club right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
Now Ogunbowale to the inside. Shot's good by Johnson.
Great communication between teammates there.
And here are the Storm now. To the paint. Here's Howard. That's in. It's her 5th field goal, and she's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Dallas with the ball. Outside for Diggins-Smith. Anigwe. Ogunbowale. Whitcomb defending. And Ogunbowale gets it to go.
Well, the best scorers oftentimes have an inside and outside game, and Ogunbowale flashes signs of both.
Howard, good for another bucket. She's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
She's pouring it on in the second half. Really a much better showing than she had before the break.
Chalk up 2 right there.
Well, she's got an array of post moves, 6'4" height, soft touch. Anigwe has all the tools to be a great inside scorer for years to come. It's a pleasure to watch her work at that end of the floor.
Here's Diggins-Smith. 10 points for her. Pass to Johnson. From downtown. Yes, it's good. That bucket takes her to 9 for 14.
Well, after just 1 3 made her first 3 seasons in the league, like most other forwards in this game, Glory Johnson has added the three-point shot.
Dallas with the ball. And here's Ogunbowale. She's got 18. And again, it's Dallas converting.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Stewart can't hit. Now here's Ogunbowale, guarded by Howard. The offensive rebound, and Ogunbowale gets it to go.
I'm a fan of that physical play from Ogunbowale. Plays like that will help her develop into a star.
We didn't see much from her the first half, but she's making up for lost time.
Outside, Diggins-Smith. Anigwe. Second chance shot. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Here's Whitcomb. And she drops in the layup off glass. Here's Diggins-Smith. She's got 10. And stolen by Canada. Good for her 9th make in just 12 shots and even 75% shooting.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Oh, it's a good thing she showed up today because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
Pass to Howard. Knocked loose. And up the court come the Wings on the break. Here's Diggins-Smith. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. And scoring with the play inside is Johnson.
It's what separates an average player from an all-star like Johnson. Scoring contested hoops. Makes her real hard to handle.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
And it's the Storm with the ball. Jordan Canada drives in. She's made 2 of her 3 attempts tonight.
At the line for your Seattle Storm, Jordan Canada. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
No good on that one.
Well, the unselfishness of the Storm is pretty easy to see because they're always looking to make the extra pass and get the best look the team can get. And I would say it also helps that they have so many great options on their team.
And she misses the second one as well. So 0 for 2 that time. Whitcomb over to help. Pass to Jefferson. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray. And for the Storm, they are usually up near the top of the league in assists.
And at every level of basketball, high school, college, pros, that's the hallmark of a strong team. You can look at the stars of this team and see they play for each other. Great passers. It's why this team won it all in 2018.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Pass to Davis. Here's McGee Stafford. Lays it up and banks it in.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Here's Canada. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Wings. Gray outside. Davis. Now here's Jefferson. Pass to Davis. Six on the shot clock. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Mercedes Russell. Here's Mosqueda Lewis. Bullseye! Nails it!
Well, I mean, what are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Storm out in front, delivering the blowout. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
The winner today coming from an unlikely source. It's the sweetest dime of the day. What a plus it is to have a post player who can pass like this.
Yeah, it's a huge boost to an offense it adds a whole other set of options to her team.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Here's Dallas now. Jefferson outside. Davis. He's off from three. Here's Whitcomb. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far. Here's Jefferson. Pass to McGee Stafford. Jefferson. Whitcomb over to help. Here's Davis. Over Langhorne. Davis misses.
You know, you watch her and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her. This team has been on the offensive glass here in the second half, doing a great job.
Jefferson outside. Over to the wing. Gray outside. Beyond the arc. And another miss by Dallas. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Langhorne. Good, and the assist goes to Shavonte Zealous.
That is some dime dropping, exquisite assist.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score. And terrific defense at the rim got right in her path.
And you know they'll be worrying about her next time they take it inside, too. And really, that's what great defenders will do to you.
Well, the jump shot, it's been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep on pulling up and just watching them go down.
And that opens up your offense.
Gray outside. Shot to stop the run. The putback. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is great timing. She is one tough customer on the offensive glass.
It's almost like she has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And hers might be better than just about anyone's. What do you think, guys?
Here's Davis. To the right side. Launches it. Whitcomb grabs the miss.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be a whole lot different if she had shot the ball anything like she's capable of.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Dallas with the ball. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Here's Russell. And again, it's the Storm missing. Here's McCarty Williams. That one, no good. So the Storm will take it the other way. Fires from the wing. Connects. The jumper drops.
She's had such a steady hand. And I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Here's Russell. Dallas with the rebound.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Jefferson with it. Pass to McGee Stafford. McCarty Williams. Poked away. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Wings able to keep the ball here. Seattle calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Shot clock at 6. Puts up the tray. Russell pulls it in. Seattle with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Dietrich with the bucket.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And, you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
The rebound by the Wings. Pass to McCarty-Williams. That one drops for her.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Here's Russell. From 13 feet, down it goes.
And the defense having problems now stopping that old school, mid-range jump shot. They're not really closing out on them as much as they should be. Coach cannot be happy with that.
Yeah, better effort needed because 6 of their last 10 points have come by the way of a 2-point jumper.
Harris can't hit. Dallas with the ball. Here's Davis. Here's McGee Stafford. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Here's Russell. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses, and she'll shoot 2. Dallas called for the foul.
At the line for your Seattle Storm, Mercedes Russell, taking 2 shots.
2.
First free throw is good. And that's good as she hits both shots. Here's McCarty-Williams. To the middle. Here's Anigwe. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Paris. It's rebounded by McCarty-Williams. So it's Dallas now. Here's Davis. Banked in off the glass.
I love watching her play. She's an old school pass-first point guard. McCarty-Williams is so crafty with the ball, finds ways to get teammates open looks.
Now Jefferson. Here's McGee Stafford. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. Over to the left wing. Here's Paris. Dallas with the rebound.
She hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but she has worked within the team to help them get the lead. That's a bad miss. I'd like to see her be a little more assertive when she has such good position.
And she makes that one.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Anigwe's shot's good.
Assisted by Orion.
And here are the Storm now. Inside. Here's Russell. Not gonna go that time. So Dallas will take it the other way. Jefferson left side. Pass to Davis. And the shot goes in.
Davis.
Here's Dietrich. The second chance effort. Shot's good by Paris.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Here's McGee Stafford. Zealous defending. And McGee Stafford gets it to go.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, Nice shot.
Fade away. Harris can't hit. Here's Dallas now. Here's Davis. Jefferson, right side. Pass to McCarty-Williams. McGee Stafford. And the shot is good.
Great quarter for her at the offensive end, trying to will them back.
Russell inside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
To the middle. Here's McCarty-Williams. Pass to McGee Stafford. Jefferson left side. Storm with the rebound. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. Russell with the bucket.
Excellent pass to cap that break with an uncontested bucket.
Here's Jefferson. Here's Davis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
She has been fantastic this quarter, and it's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the opponent's lead right here. The defenders were a little lazy getting to her that time. I can't imagine the coaching staff is pleased with that.
And McGee Stafford gets it to go. Pass to Russell. The shot from the low post is good.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Dallas with the ball. Here's Anigwe. Zealous defending. Count it. Here's Zealous.
Assist goes to.
Here's Russell. It's stolen. Pass to McGee Stafford. Now here's Jefferson. To the inside. Anigwe's shot's good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Outside Zealous. Shoots over Jefferson. Rebounded by Davis. Here's Jefferson. Goes up on the baseline. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, height-wise, she easily comes out on the wrong side at that one-on-one matchup.
Well, it was a nice, quick, high release, and that negated the height disadvantage she had there.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Gray. Pass to Stevens. Gustafson. Gray outside. Down low. Anigwe for the basket. Her 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, their offense is kicked into gear, but it's come just a little too late.
I think it may be, but at least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively, but too bad it's past the point where it'll do them much good.
Yeah, absolutely.
At the line for your Seattle Storm, Crystal Langhorne, taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops. And so she makes both from the line. Here's Jefferson. Here's Anigwe. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Tough earned trip to the line for Anigwe. A real nice foul shooter for a big. Solid part of her game.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
She was actually born in London, England, but Christina Nigwe was raised in Phoenix, Arizona, and she had a tremendous college career. Get this. One time she went off for 30 and 30.
That misses, so she splits the free throws.
Not as productive of a trip to the line as she'd have liked. They really need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Breanna Stewart.
Well, she's making like every shot, right? That's what it feels like. She's been unfazed by anything the defense has thrown at her. Such an advantage to this offense to have someone so reliable.
Well, it's easy to tell how strong of a connection she has to these fans, and the better she plays, the stronger that connection grows.
Here's Mosqueda Lewis. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. She's taken just 10 shots.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
That pass into the paint was dead on target.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Davis. Storm with the rebound.
Well, you love the tough D, especially inside.
And that's exactly what she gives you, Tim. Constantly making her presence felt around the rim.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
She can't get that one. Crystal Langhorne with the defensive effort. Oh, no good. And so Seattle takes this one by a big margin. The outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They were really putting out a supreme effort, and it felt like once they had this significant lead, they were not going to let it go.
And that'll wrap it up